Hi, I'm here because I got my June UFO project with Crazy Moose Fabrics completed. And this is the glorified 9-patch table topper. There were, I had 2 kits that were enough for one of these each. So I did two table toppers, and I used these templates that are Fons and Porter and were provided in the kits. And if you are looking for these templates, I couldn't find them anywhere online. However, what I did notice was there are templates for making a glorified 9-patch. But what the templates are pieces of this. So you'll have a template for the squares. You'll have a template for this corner piece. And you'll have a template for half of this oval. I think the Argh Quilt Go or something like that had templates for these. And there were some other ones that had templates of the pieces of these. And so what I think is that since these were made, probably it was decided that making the pieces of the templates, first off, it would cause you less scraps because you have to make a square and then cut this out of the square. So you have all of this is a scrap on each, 4 scraps on this. So you would have less waste. And then also, if they have a template that's half of this, it would make it easier for sewing rows together, because with this pattern, you're having to join, you're making, this, but you're also having to join circles together. Actually joining this inside the quilt, which is not easy. I saw a video and it's not easy. So I think people have made it so it would be a little bit more user-friendly for the putting together of the various blocks. So you could make it square or you could make it round. So I would recommend, if you want to try this, going for those new templates and trying it that way. But in the meantime, I got the project done. So here it is. So if you hold it that way, it's that way. Or you could hold it that way and you've got it like a star. I definitely like this. So you can see what my quilting was like. I just did some outlines down there, which kind of makes it pop. And then did some echo quilting here. Bias binding. Had to make bias binding. And I must say, it definitely, you needed the bias binding, and the bias binding made getting the binding on very easy. And then I sewed the back side, sewed it on the back side, and it just folds over so beautifully. Bias binding's a bugger to make, but it sure worked very well on curves. It's just wonderful. So I have 2 pretty much the same. They should look the same. I did them the same. If they don't look the same, it's user error. But so these are my June UFO finished. Very happy with it. It's actually a fun project and it's very cute. I also wanted to share with you, I got a message from the Ginger Quilter. The Ginger Quilter has Natalie Pratt is her name, and she has a subscription box that she does. I do not get it because I'm already getting boxes and I can't afford anymore. I had to pause my Open Gate box for the moment. But I had originally asked her about if she was having any Advent boxes, and she wrote me again and she said that she's not currently planning on doing the Advent boxes. She just thinks that there's more value for quilters in a kit with fun stuff added to it. So she has the Autumn Harvest Mega Box is going to be launching this week, actually. And it's going to be shipping. It's going to be open for pre-orders. It's shipping in August. And then she's having Christmas box pre-orders. So it's not an Advent. She's not having Advent boxes. She's going to have one Christmas box. And those pre-orders will be in August for October shipping. And she said the best thing you can do is get on her email list, and you can go over to her site, gingerquilterbox.com, and get over there and get on her email list, and you'll always stay up to date. So that's the news from the Ginger Quilter. So you could get to sign up for her boxes, her subscription box, which is monthly. But then she also has some mega boxes that she's putting out. One for autumn. And there's people who are interested in the autumn kind of Halloween boxes because Open Gate said she's not doing her Halloween box this year. So if you're interested in that, this is another source where you could do an autumn harvest mega box. And then there's going to be a Christmas box versus an Advent, box with like 12-day or 25-day, just one box that has everything, just a bunch of stuff, bunch of fun stuff in it, I'm sure, because the Ginger Quilter curates her boxes very nicely also. So wanted to share that with you. And I am doing fabric cutting also. So I did I did more than a half an hour, and you would never know it. So I cut up all the scraps that were left over from this, which were very odd shaped, as you can tell from the curves. Took me most of that time. I still have this basket. I got the Bella Rose subscription box for May, June today, which I did a box opening for. And when I went to put my stuff in my project box for that, I noticed I still have the scraps in there from the Portofino garden. So I had not integrated that into my scrap basket. So this is where I am with my scrap basket, which now has the addition of this. So I think that I will be cutting scraps for the month of June, and maybe then I will be caught up. We'll see. So anyway, I'm having fun, and I will be working on my slow stitching. I still need to do an hour of hand embroidery on the wool applique for Beauty All Around. I still need to do an hour of my rug loom, and we have garden stuff that we're doing. Yesterday, I spent many hours out in the strawberry patch. We have a large strawberry patch, pulling weeds. 4 huge overflowing wheelbarrows full of weeds came out of my strawberry patch. Apparently, I've been neglecting that. So I got that caught up yesterday. Still need to do some cleaning. Who wants to do cleaning when there's quilting? Not me. You can tell by the house. But anyway, I got to get some cleaning done this week too. So that eats into my quilting time. But anyway, I'm having a great time quilting. That's what I was doing this morning. I was finishing hand sewing the binding on this and documenting it for my book, my project book, which is where I put all my finished projects in. And I put a page. I have a project number for everything, and I put a page in here for projects that are completed. So, and I put descriptions and maybe the pattern, all depending, and it lets me go back and find the project and see if that's something I might want to do. So that's the June challenge project that I've documented. This was my second quarter challenge, UFO challenge project that I got documented in there. This was my May project that I got documented. So I like to keep pictures and all that so that when I can look back and see what I did for the year, and also when I give things away, then I have a record of them so I can look back and see what I made. and what I gave to people, if that's the case. So anyway, hey, have a great week. Let me know what you're doing this week. You heard I'm pretty busy, and I'll probably be starting a new project, one of my subscription box projects that I haven't been able to get to due to other projects. So I'll get those in line on my to-do list. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.